I'm Mitch Henck with a few thoughts on the government's new dietary guidelines. That's right, the new pyramid. Still, 6 ounces of whole grains a day at the top. Grains, bread, still up there. 5.5 on meat and beans. Vegetables, no longer fruit and vegetables, but vegetables at 2.5 ounces. Fruit at 2 ounces. And they really de-emphasize sugar, which is good, and fats, good. But bread. Why is it that bread is always up there? I'll tell you, I'm not a food scientist, but I've been on a lot of diets in my life, and the times I've lost weight, I've avoided the bread because dough makes you doughy. Oh, but Mitch, whole grains. You know what? Look at whole grain bread before it goes in the oven. What does it look like? It's dough. It's like silly putty. You can play with it. No. Want some fiber? Have an apple. I'm not a scientist. I'm just telling you what works for me. Plus, certain things, and sugar I agree with because sugar addicts, and that high glycemic stuff addicts. You can't have like one chip or one donut, but try to have 5 pork chops. You know, usually 1 or 2 pork chops, you're satisfied. An apple satisfies. A cookie, a donut, they addict. I understand that about the sugar and the starches and all that stuff, but I'm telling you, bread. People say, oh, I love bread. Well, you know what? I love bread too. My idea of heaven is to just sit down with a whole loaf of hot Italian bread with butter and just eat it all. Yes, I love that. French bread with butter, oh yeah. But I'm here to tell you, fruit and vegetables are good, protein good, from a dietary standpoint, from somebody who's been fat and on diets for the last 20 years. I'm saying dough makes you doughy. If you go with meat, fruit, vegetables, avoid a lot of dairy, a lot of bread, you're going to be better off. And sugar is the killer. Sugar will get you every time. I know that doesn't sound sweet. My 2 cents. My 2 minutes are brought to you by Edge Construction and Capital Consultants. Bill McCoshen, a lobbyist who worked for Tommy, who gets things done under the Capitol Dome. We can talk about this and more on the radio, and I know we will, 8 o'clock tomorrow morning on 92.1 FM The Mic, The Mitch Henck Show. Talk to you then.